In a variety of ways, St. Joseph's House has been able to assist moms, sometimes widows specifically, or moms with little kids, moms whose husbands are absent. We've been able to provide, thanks be to God, shelter. Our first house of hospitality was opened in 2002, and that house has been used to serve a number of moms and their children since 2002. We've been able to, when necessary, provide that shelter free of charge, and often that's been the case, until that mom and her children have been able to get situated in another place. We've been able to provide food for them. We've been able to provide sometimes an automobile for them via donations through generous benefactors. The blessing now in the last year or two is we have another house next door. 620 Buck Run Road now has the ability to help moms and is presently helping a mom with her child. Regularly, St. Joseph's House is able to help with food and clothing to families in need.
There are other situations, two in particular that I know of, where the husband of a family died suddenly, and specific donor-designated funds were set up for those families where separate accounts were set up, contributions were made, and 100% of those dollars went to the widow and the family of families involved for their specific needs. Two of those funds are ongoing. I know in particular there's another fund that I asked to be set up for a situation where the wife is dying of cancer and the family simply has no means. And many people are interested to give this family simply enough money to bury the wife when she passes away.
So I've been here a year and 3 months, volunteering, and there's always an opportunity to serve, and that's what I really wanted, was just some way that I could get out of myself and just focus on God. A few months after I got here, Mr. and Mrs. Kurtz started talking about these refugees from Haiti.
Ciliana and Kajina came from Haiti. They lived under a lot of pain and stress, especially after the earthquake.
They've also just provided a huge sense of hope and of purpose and of really what St. Joseph's House is all about. Giving refuge to mothers, children, families. Nicholas is one good example. He came as an infant. His mother actually came before he did. And it's been amazing over the years that I volunteered here, just to see Nicholas growing up and to see this happy face on this kid whose life may have never come about if it wasn't for the generosity of St. Joseph's House.
Over the years, there have been more and more young people who have come into our household who have not been adopted.
We have several children in our care that come from other families who are either in need of a respite, in need of a school. So there's several children like that at St. Joseph's House, and they're thriving.
The Lord has really laid it on our heart very, very intensely that all who come into this household are family.
When I came here at age 15, because I think of the love that I was shown from Mom and Dad and from each of my siblings, I never knew how it felt when somebody loved you. I slowly began to heal, I think. I'm still in the process. I'm not even close to being fully healed, but I don't know. I can never be grateful enough to God, because St. Joseph's House completely, I think, changed my life. It brought a lot of hope into my life.
It's been a blessing to be here because it changes lives.